Good morning, happy Monday to you all. I hope you are all well. If you haven't already seen, I have posted weekly guidance for the week ahead. Spirit was playing me a channel song for this week's collective, and it was about that chasing energy. So let's see what he wants to bring in for today's collective guidance. From Monday the 6th of October or whenever it finds you, what is it, Spirit, that you want to bring forward, please, for the collective? What is it, Spirit, that you want to bring forward? Oh, we've got two cards coming in. I don't think you can quite see that. So we've got two cards, okay. So we have harvest and fulfillment, and we have transformation and rebirth. And what Spirit was bringing in for the weekly guidance was about don't go chasing, allow divine timing to work its magic, so to speak. Because Spirit was saying that this week it is about not going chasing. It's about not forcing anything that isn't yours to force. And what will be, will be. And Spirit is wanting to acknowledge this with the harvest and fulfillment this morning, okay? That you shouldn't have to chase anything, you shouldn't have to go after anything, all right? That today is your time to just enjoy the moment, enjoy your moment, enjoy the fruits of your hard work, your perseverance. That today may feel very much a day of reflection, where you are reflecting on your achievements and you are being grateful for your journey so far this year, because what this is that time of new challenges and growth, okay? And allow yourself to bask in that fulfillment. This is about you honouring your blessings and stability, Spirit is talking about, okay? Because this harvest and fulfillment is also bringing in that energy of transformation and rebirth, okay? Whether you feel it, whether you know it, but right now everything is being divinely orchestrated for you to come into this alignment, to have this transformation and to have this rebirth. And this is the energy that has been coming out for quite some time this past week as we entered into October, because again, October is about that transformation, it's about that death, it's about that rebirth, it's about releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you. And this is why Spirit brought forward in the weekly guidance about don't go chasing waterfalls, because this is now your time this week to no longer chase after something that isn't serving you no more, okay? This is about you finally seeing things for what they truly are, cutting the ties, cutting the cords, and walking away from something that you have been chasing, something that you have been pursuing that is just an illusion, Spirit is talking about. That this is now your time for that transformation and that rebirth. That this is about you coming out from your cocoon and in embracing your own personal rebirth, releasing the past, embracing change and welcoming the new, and that you shouldn't be afraid to spread your wings and explore infinity possibilities, okay? That this is now your time to explore, to take on exploring the unknown, the possibilities, the opportunities, rather than keep on chasing old energy, keep on repeating old cycles. That this is now that time to come into completion with completing the cycles that you was meant to complete, instead of keep on going after something, okay? Because this is that season of fulfillment, it is that season of transformation and rebirth, and it is also that season where you avoid chasing illusions, chasing relationships or goals that aren't grounded for you, okay? So what else do you want to bring into this beautiful reading, please, Spirit? Spirit is drawing me to the trees, okay? And obviously we are in autumn, but Spirit is making me aware of this tree, that you will notice a very autumnly strong tree, okay, that is going to stand out from the rest. And you are going to be drawn to this tree because of how beautiful it looks in its oranges and in its reds, okay? And this tree is going to stand out from the rest of them, and that is your confirmation and that is your validation, okay? And as Spirit was bringing that forward, is also bringing forward that now this is your time to stand out from the rest, okay? This is now your time to stand out. Because you're emerging from something that you've kept yourself back from, okay? Like you've been in some kind of solitude hermit mode. So what else do we need to know, please, Spirit, for today's collective guidance? Freedom and strength. Something is galloping towards you as well with this, okay, with the horse. It's reminding of the chariot. Something fast-paced, fast-moving is galloping towards you, okay? And not only is something galloping towards you to give you that fulfillment within your life, but it is also giving you that freedom and strength to move on from the chasing that is no longer serving you. Spirit is making me aware of, okay, that this is now that time for that release, okay, to release yourself from the constraints and pursue the life that truly belongs to you. Spirit is saying stop chasing the life that doesn't belong to you, that isn't yours, because he's making me feel like many of the collective are trying to chase outcomes that aren't for them, and that this is about you not forcing, that you shouldn't have to force. And again, it's going back to that guidance that he brought in for the week ahead, okay? Because anything that is meant to be for you, it will flow towards you like a river, okay? And Spirit says that you won't have to climb it, okay? You won't have to climb a waterfall to get it, okay? So this is about you knowing that nothing can stop you as long as you dare to chase your dreams. That is the only chasing that Spirit is bringing forward, is about chasing your dreams, okay? Going after your dreams. Power and freedom will be with you, okay? Focus on you. Focus on your dreams. Stop chasing after something that isn't going to fulfill you, okay? Because as I go to pick up the cards, we have confusion and clarity staring at me, and Spirit was drawing me to that, to say that some of you may feel a lot of confusion. You may well be lacking clarity within your life, but the fog, the mist is about to lift, okay? Something is going to become more clear, okay, more apparent to you. And again, the confusion and clarity is about having that patience with perseverance to see something through, to allow things to unfold naturally as well, okay? So we'll put that one down. Thank you, Spirit. So let's close out on this reading for today, please, Spirit. What is the final card that you want to bring forward, please, for the collective? Hope and new opportunities. Thank you, Spirit. I love how Spirit works, because this is that energy of hope and new opportunities. It's about letting go and releasing and surrendering all what you need to surrender. Stop chasing the waterfalls. Stop pursuing the illusions. Stop going after something that isn't yours. Because if it was yours, you wouldn't have to chase, you wouldn't have to force. Spirit is talking about that this is now a time to start a new journey. Let go of the shadows of the past and embrace new opportunities. And just like the sunrise brightens the dark, today you have the power to light up your future and take that bold step forward. And that is something that Spirit said in one of the guidances the other day. promising the dawn after the darkness. So have a beautiful Monday, everybody. Take care.